What's up, everybody? And I mean, what's up, everybody? I mean, everybody. So, guess what, guys? It's very exciting. I'm going to talk today. We're going to be talking about Find Commander Halo, Find Commander Isaac. What, uh, what's really going on? What's been happening? Where the story's taking place? What year it's going to be taking place? Just a lot of cool stuff that you guys don't want to miss. Let's get into it. Okay. Here is a little bit of a teaser trailer for you guys that you probably don't know. Roll the clip. Commander Isaac has been MIA ever since he went back for General Hawkins. I know, and you think this is gonna embarrass me? I don't believe so, Commander. Everything we've been through has now led us to this or to worse. You know that to be true. Unit 2, come here. Listen up. We need to find Commander Isaac. Well. It isn't a pleasant surprise. I'm very eager to find out that you're here as well. Wait a minute. I know who you are. You served on Reach. How are you here? I thought you were dead. Nope. Still standing. Is that Spartan? Noble? Shh. Alright, so there's a little bit of a teaser trailer for you guys. So this is very interesting for me too, because coming up with this for years now and wanted to actually give you guys. The game is going to be coming out very soon, a lot sooner than what you expect. It's only just a month away, and it's coming out in a month of July. Alright, that's right. About the same month Halo comes out. Pretty interesting, right? Well, we have more to talk about. So, who are the characters you're going to be playing with? General Green returns as a helper, so you'll be playing as General Green. You'll be playing. I'm not going to spoil anything else, but I can tell you this. You might want to wait and see, because he's not dead. He's not dead, guys. You may think he's dead, but he's not dead, and he's alive and well. I'm not gonna spoil which of the characters that is gonna be they're gonna be seeing. Just know it's coming out. Also, on top of that, so who will you play as? As you know, you'll be playing as the characters. You know you're playing. I can spoil one character, which is General Green. You're gonna be taking on. It's just after Halo YIU, Halo YIU. It's just after that. Commander Isaac goes MIA on an undercover mission. He goes all the way back to the Flood Planet. Now, for you guys that don't know what the trailer was for YIU, I'll play it for you and then I'll talk about it a little bit more. So this is Commander Isaac. This is General Green, and as you can see, there's a lot going on here. Well, apparently, you guys, I didn't really tell the story of this. I just kind of told you a little bit. Well, the year is 2334, or is it 24? What year did that say? 2334. And you're on the mission. Okay, this mission is very different. You have to go all the way back and find the base it's a big base, and you have to find it with General Green. Okay, and on top of that, what you're doing is you're trying to find the base that has the program. And the program has been secretly locked away by Oni. Your mission is to go in there and retrieve it. That's why you see the ship at the end. It says, I never read this, but it says, Isaac, when I check out these damn coveys, we won't let this base fall. Oh, we won't let the base fall at all costs. So there are two major things you guys need to know about this game. YIU is done. It was finished when it was back in production, but this is where all right. So in the midst of all this, there is definitely things going on, and there's stuff that, as you can see, Commander Isaac is there with General Green as usual, but the problem is that he's there, but he's not. He's there, but he's not there. A holographic of a hologram was sent to him that could be voted out to him seeing there. He's really at the flood planet. Now he went back to the flood planet in 23, and he's been there ever since. So when you see Isaac Commander doing all these missions, you're not really playing as Isaac Commander, you're playing as a different Marine. But it's hologrammed as Commander Isaac. There's supposed to be some more dialogue here, but there wasn't, so I'm not sure what happened. As you can see, all hell has broke loose out here at the big base of General Green. The program is just directly over here somewhere. You have to go straight up and down. Now it's up to you. You can actually play this game on the ground, or you can play it on top. I thought it'd be really cool if we had the ship and we could play we stood a Banshee, and you would go up and you destroy the Covenant that way. I thought that'd be really cool. This year has changed. It's still 2334, but the hologram is still there. Again, you won't know unless you go down, and then you go down and you replay as all this. Inspiration from Halo 2 and Halo Wars. As you can see, they really have taken a beating. And there is General Green's base. As you can see, there's all the nukes and power flashlights that you see. You see the general is already there, as you can see right here. So that brings us to this point. So what happened so you're probably asking the question now, okay, that's interesting. Okay, what happened if he was just a hologram there, just like the others? Why wasn't he there? Then why did we see him and play as him and shoot as him? Well, the hologram made it look like him. It's like he was just a human skin, pretty much, a clone. But it was a holographic clone. You could still shoot people and kill enemies and kill aliens and stuff, but the interesting thing about it was just a hologram. Commander Isaac was never on that planet. It was just a hologram that looked like him on the planet. Interesting, I know. Sadly, I know. But so this brings us to this question right here. This brings us to this question here. what happened at Flood 1. This is Flood 1. This is the very first hive mind that he went to and destroyed, right? At least so you think. All right, so I know I've went over this a lot, but I haven't told you the DLC that was supposed to come out after this. It was supposed to be with the Minnesota Squad 2, but something happened with the mod. I no longer had access to it. I was told to actually take it down, so I had to take it down. But that didn't stop me from but there is only one more game coming up for Call to Arms, the original vanilla, and that is Finding Commander Isaac. And then on Gates of Hell, that's the one that guy is gonna be doing, and I'm gonna be telling Flood 7 on that one. But this is gonna come Find Commander Isaac. Very interesting, very excited to see how that's gonna kind of go out. That's not Commander Isaac. I've told you that was Commander Isaac in a suit, but he never actually. The only thing he went with was the Planet Side 2 suit. Alright, so we know in this one Warda was here, and Warda was a big part of everything, but he was killed, and then of course he went, and then and then he came back again, and caught arms, and then he came back again, and Gates of Hell, one last time, and then he died again. So, but what you guys don't know is there was actually in this mission supposed to be another hive mind, and you would go in there. This is where Isaac Commander kind of didn't make it off the planet. This is where General Hawkins was. I know now you play like, wait, what? General Hawkins? I thought he was on another planet. No, General Hawkins was actually on this planet right here. It's a huge planet. It's gigantic. It's enormous. What you played through in this one is nothing compared to what you're going to be playing through in vanilla. It's huge. It's 25 missions long. It's a big map. I mean, it's huge. You've got things you've never even seen before in this game. You're going to be seeing in this game. And this is the last mod mission game that's coming up for the Call to Arms that I'm going to be making. You guys can make 1,000 more is using the mods that he has, but this is the very last game because it's New Flood and New Covenant. It's going to be awesome. And I'm very excited to show you. So, that being said, where is the Commander Isaac? Well, he definitely does play in this game. But you don't play as him. You have to find him, and then when you find him, the mission will end. It's 25 missions long. That's a long mission list. It's not as long as all my Commander Warhammer 40,000 Commander parts of missions and games, but that's pretty crazy for Halo. Because I think the RTS didn't even have that many. But yeah, this is where things take place. On the top of this, you'll be seeing. Let's just say what you're going to be seeing. Just know it's going to be interesting. And just know it's going to be interesting and very, very cool. So, who do you play in this game? You obviously play as General Green. You will find Commander Isaac. You'll play as 2 other Marines. That's right. In this game, Find Commander Isaac, you play as 2 other Marines. Ones that you're going to have survival. You're going to have not base building, but capturing. You're going to have some enemies from you're going to have enemies from the Flood. You won't play as a Flood, but you're going to see how that's going to play out. You'll like it. Trust me. I think you're going to really enjoy it. I've enjoyed it, and I was like, wow, that was crazy. But yeah, this is pretty big. This is pretty big, to say the least. It's going to be countless with voice lines, countless with video. We've got a long way ahead of us, and the game comes out next month. So this is going to be good, great, beautiful, looking amazing, and it's going to play right as well. All right, so there's 20. Now you know there's 25 missions long. The name of the game is called Find Commander Isaac, the very last one on this flood planet right here. I gotta get busy making it, voicing it, and everything else. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me for Commander Halo Find Commander Isaac. I definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you for stopping by. If you have any comments, views, anything like that, just let me know. Or if you do, thank you.